The Capital Pride Singers, everybody. Or at least a handful of them.
Live and in the studio.
Yes, it's always great to see you. How many people are in the chorus total right now?
This year, I think we're up to 38. We have some new members that we know that will be joining in January, so we're probably going to be over 40, which is up about 25% from a couple years ago.
Yeah, and people are always welcome to kind of come in and get involved and do this. I know that if people are interested in joining the chorus, they can get in contact with you guys, and there's always sort of an open door policy. They can come in and you know, sort of see how they might fit in with the chorus, either singing or even in non-singing roles. People can get involved.
Right, we're always looking for volunteers to do things like sell tickets and help staging our concerts. Publicity and advertising is always tough for us, so we're always looking for people that can just fill in and do anything that they can.
The Advocate had a story a number of years ago on best ways to meet people and to network, and vocal groups and joining them are right at the top of the list.
Yeah, it was for me. When I first saw them perform in Schenectady about 5 years ago, I said I needed to be a part of it, so I joined a couple of months later. And
now look at all the new friends you've met and everything.
Right.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Our upcoming concert cycle after the Cornucopia of Music, our next concert is going to be during Pride in June. I believe it's going to be called The Colors of Pride. Our rehearsals start Monday, January 24th, and we're having open enrollment for new singers between then and March 1st. So anyone within that time period is welcome to come in and audition to sing with us or to come in as new volunteers.
Don't be shy.
And you really don't have to have great talent to at least be in behind the scenes.
Well, as soon as you meet these guys, then you'll automatically grow.
To be in this group,
you'll grow great talent. You'll be a part of them in no time.
It does help to have a quick wit around some of these folks, I will say that.
I know it helps to have a quick wit around Vinny.
What? I haven't said any four-letter words today.
You know how many times you've been bleeped?
You can't talk about bleeping on the air. It's inappropriate.
Sorry.
Tell us about the food drive, because this is, I believe, a first that you're doing, this sort of new aspect of doing a concert in conjunction with a food drive right here on campus.
Well, for RPI it is. Actually, the roots of Capital Pride Singers goes back to the very first concert they did in P-Town a number of years ago, where they did a special benefit concert for the soup kitchen there. So we decided that we were going to do that again this year. So when we went back to Provincetown in just last month, we did a benefit for the soup kitchen, and then we decided that it would be a great idea to do the same at RPI with the whole food drive.
How did you guys come to work that out, where you're right here on campus to do this?
Oh, this is our second year in a row on campus. We performed here last year. We did a holiday concert, and our previous director kind of worked at the Cultural Center, so he got us in there. His name is Jim Fry, and he's always been a big supporter of ours. So that's how we got into RPI, and we decided that we would do the whole food drive with the Cultural Center.
Very, very cool. And the Cultural Center is the RPI Chapel and Cultural Center. It's right here on campus, 2125 Burdett Avenue in Troy. So there's no door sales, nothing like that. All that they ask is that you just bring whatever food you can do, and it's kind of a warm-up show where you can kind of come out and do your thing and give people a little taste of what the big show is going to be. And then the big show Saturday, November 20th. That one's Wednesday. It's this Wednesday, the 17th at 7:30. And then the big show again, Saturday, November 20th, 7:30 p.m. You've played at the Emmanuel Baptist Church for years and years and years, and you're going to be back there again, 275 State Street. It's right between Swan and Dove, right in Albany. And tickets for that show are available at the door. You can also get them in advance, of course. If you know any of these great folks who are in Capital Pride Singers, you can do that. I think it's cool that you're doing the discounts if you do a block of 5 or more. Also, a discount for children. That's cool, too. The raffle, 60-40. That's generous,
We like to be.
A lot of people do the 50-50.
You got to get people in. You got to welcome them.
That's really, really cool. The intermission refreshments are also a cool thing. It's just a pay what you will, do whatever. People make donations. Always fantastic food.
We do like to engage the audience and get some audience participation. It helps.
I like that. So if you're on Facebook, you can just do a search for Cornucopia of Music or Capital Pride Singers, and you'll find them. But also, you're online, too. You have your own website.
Right. Our website is www.capitalpridesingers.org.
Yeah, so people can see photos and the whole schedule, the lineup. If they're driving right now and they're trying to frantically figure out, well, where, what date, what
Put
time.
the phone down.
Exactly. They can go to capitalpridesingers.org for that. So what else is in store for you for after the holidays and everything? I know you mentioned the open enrollment January 24th through March 1st. What do you have on deck for the springtime?
It's a concert called The Colors of Music. We're still trying to flesh out what it's going to entail, but most of it's going to be music with either about colors or about the rainbow or about specific colors.
How gay.
No,
How gay. How LGBT of you to do.
that's us.
Yes, we are the Boys and Girls Club of Queertown.
I like that. Put that on your website. In case you're just joining us here on the show, the Capital Pride Singers are here. They are the longest-running LGBT music group right here in the area. Cornucopia of Music is their fall tour, and you can check them out in concert under the mellow sounds of the chorus and ensemble under the direction of Olga Martinez, who also, shout-outs to Olga. She does a hell of a job, too. She does a fantastic job. She's wonderful, and I know she has a lot of fun and works so hard, so shout-outs to Olga.
Yeah, she's actually brought a lot of great young energy to the group, and a lot of younger members are starting to join. So it's great because it's kind of infusing the energy back into the group.
Yeah. Well, I've been to a number of Capital Pride Singers shows. I always have a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to checking you guys out. Again, it's Wednesday, November 17th, this Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. at the RPI Chapel and Cultural Center, 2125 Burdett Avenue here in Troy. That's the food drive show. You can bring non-perishable food items. And then the second stop, again, this Saturday night, November 20th, 7:30 p.m., Emmanuel Baptist Church, 275 State Street in Albany. And tickets for that show are available at the door. Before you do your final number, and we actually have a giveaway to do in a moment, do you have anything else to add?
Just to come out and see us. The show is actually a great mixture of music, as you can imagine from the title, A Cornucopia of Music. We're doing some new music that we're getting into, and some new twists on some old familiar favorites. And there's actually Capital Pride Singers getting out of their comfort level, and we're actually doing some moving around during this concert, so it's a lot of fun. So it's a show not to be missed.
Nice. So I know you have one last number that you can grace us with. What do you have on deck for us now?
It's a song by Train. It's called Hey Soul Sister. It's pretty poppy. Everybody knows it.
Oh,
It's one of my faves. Capital Pride Singers, Hey Soul Sister. Go ahead.
Your lipstick stains on the front lobe of my left side brains. I knew I wouldn't forget you, so I went ahead and let you blow my mind. Your sweet moonbeam, the smell of you in every single dream I dream. I knew when we collided, you're the one I have decided is one of my kind. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio, stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. Hey, hey, hey. Well, just in time. I'm so glad you have a one-track mind like me. You gave my life direction like a game show love connection. We can't deny. way you can cut a rug. Watching you's the only drug I need. You're gangster, but I'm a thug. You're the only one I'm dreaming of. You see, I can be myself now, finally. In fact, there's nothing I can't be. I want the world to see you be with me. Hey, soul sister, hate that Mr. on the radio. Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. Hey, 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 tonight. Tonight.
Very, very nice once again. Members of the Capital Pride Singers, right here live in our studio. Thank you so much, singing Soul Sister right there. Hey, Soul Sister.
Hey, Soul Sister.
Hey, Soul Sister. Don't get the title wrong. Hey, Soul
Exactly.
Sister. So,
It's about being proud for everything.
What a bunch of quality people.
and after that, we're going to play Mr. on the radio. No, I'm kidding. We won't do that. So take these broken wings. All right, I'm not going to sing. Anyway, we'll leave it to the Capital Pride Singers. You know, these guys know what they're doing. And if you'd like to check them out in concert, you have 2 chances this week. Like I said, the Wednesday night show right here on campus at the RPI Chapel and Cultural Center, 2125 Burdett Avenue. That's at 7:30, or also at 7:30 Saturday night at the Emmanuel Baptist Church, 275 State Street in Albany. Now, we have a song that you guys had requested that we'll end with, but as promised, we have some giveaways. You very generously have donated not 1, but 2 pairs of tickets to the show right here on campus Wednesday night. And so it is the Wednesday night show, right?
Actually, there's a pair for Wednesday, a pair for Saturday.
Oh, okay. So that way, you know, we'll let people choose whatever works for them. If they're busy on one day or the other, we'll do it that way. If you haven't won anything from WRPI in the last 30 days, you can be caller number 3 right now. Actually, we'll take callers 2 and 3. 518-276-6248. That's 518-276-6248. And we will, hook you up. You'll be on the guest list for the Capital Pride Singers, your choice of shows. I guess caller 2 gets their choice, and then caller 3 has to go into the other show. We'll do it that way. Hopefully they can agree on what's what. Again, 276-6248. So thanks again, everybody, for coming down here and joining us. This has been great, as always.
Always
Thank
a
you,
pleasure.
sir.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Anything else to add?
Come see us.
Come check us out.
It's going to be fun.
And tell us about the song that you chose. You chose True Colors by Cyndi Lauper. Is this a little foreshadowing, a little tease for the upcoming...
Well, a little bit for the colors.
Right.
It's also just a great song, and it's got a lot of nice harmony as well.
It's got a lot of meaning for a lot of the people in the group.
Absolutely. So our phone lines are starting to ring now, but 276-6248 is our number. We're going to go ahead and get things started with the music there. And thank you to the Capital Pride Singers. Stay tuned. This is 91.5 FM, WRPI Troy.